So here we are on the intro stage. First thing you want to do is when X teleports to the ground, as soon as he teleports, you kind of want to tap the jump button just so you get that little oomph, that little start. You see what I'm doing? Show it one more time. Ready? Oomph. Like that. I don't know if it's actually faster, but it feels faster. Alright, so you see this. I'll demonstrate something and I'll kind of break down what I'm doing. So there's the first wheel guy that comes after you. Just, charge, jump over him. Now, something interesting that I do. Due to the way I mash my controller, I tend to watch my controller input carefully when I jump. I jump. You notice I'm still holding jump the whole time I'm shooting? Like, look at that. I'm holding jump the whole time. Now, the reason I'm doing that is I hold down jump with my right thumb. Like the ball of my right thumb. And then I vibrate the control. Listen to this. I vibrate the controller in my hand so that I can shoot. So if I go back here, and that's a bad example actually, but listen to this vibration. I'm holding this down. That's how I single mash essentially. So to put it all together, shoot. You can charge whenever. Jump, hold down jump, vibrate controller in my hand while holding forward. And that is that section. So this section, kind of just follow along. Try and kill these guys by the bottoms of their little spike things. You know, I screwed up there. But I'll explain that. This isn't going to be super in-depth. You just have to kind of copy what I do here. Let's see. I explained to you how to mash. First visual cue for mashing, when you're passing this pole, you can let it go. When X is hidden behind the pole, you can let that go. Next one, just kind of jump, maybe even at this pole. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's repeat that. And I'll save state closer as I think I clear things. So what I'll do, I'll kill this guy, this blue guy, and I'll save state here. So let's see. This pole, jump at that pole and kill. Yeah, you can kind of do that. So let's make sure we got that down. First pole, background pole, kind of jump in for the kill, but just don't stop. Let's see. First pole, jump. You see, it's because of the save state. I'm not really charging well. Maybe it could be a little bit after. It doesn't have to be like right at the pole. You can adjust it. And that's going to be a lot of things with this tutorial. It doesn't have to be the exact visual cue I say, but it should be at least around where I say. You have to find what works for you within a few pixels of the visual cue I point out. So for me, it's when X is in the middle of this pole. Oh yeah, I guess you could do slightly after. So one more time. This pole, shoot, charge, and then just do a slight jump after. Alright. I keep saying one more time. You're going to hear that a lot, but I'm going to save state this time. Alright. So you want to be charging. Wait till you get to the end of the cliff here. And make sure when you shoot, make sure you're not shooting like up here because then that thing will fall. That's annoying. You don't want to shoot too late or anything. Just make sure when you shoot, you want to watch the fireball carefully. Like, watch the blue shot carefully. You see how it's fully formed? I can only show you this pausing. You want to make sure the top of the blue shot is what actually kills the guys. Kind of do it with that. So let's see. There you go. Top of the blue shot kills both guys. And luckily, they're both at the same altitude, so one shot will cover both of them. So they're both dead. You've reduced all the lag on the screen for now. Now this next step, I'm going to put this as part of it. You want to, what I like to do, this next helicopter guy, I like to jump him. So I jump and charge, and I just keep walking. Let go, and mash the hell out of these guys. Now this is going to be a tough section to show piece by piece, but I will try my damnedest. So let's see. Jump, kill these guys. Let's try it again. Jump, kill these guys, same altitude, save state. I see. Jump, and charge. Then you can kill this guy with your mashing. Make sure you kill that guy. I can't really explain what I'm doing there because it's all just too fast and together. But just try your best to copy what I'm doing. Would be my suggestion. I'm doing all these tutorials in basically one take. I'll show it off a few times just so you get the idea. And sometimes jumping this guy is hard. My visual cue for jumping this guy is usually like, watch X's feet as he's walking. When X like puts down like his to our right toe, right before his toe like is behind this pole right in front of me, Maybe with like a tiny bit of, you see that little tiny bit of space between like X's toe and his buster and the pole? There's like a little gap. That's usually where I jump. Let's see how accurate that is. See? Like make sure it's just like a little gap, but not too much. That'll get you over the guy consistently. So now you know that. I like to sometimes jump, do my single mash, do this, and just mash to your heart's content. So B charging, I'm going to save state here. Here is the first B. What I like to do, as soon as he comes down, I like to stop and shoot. I like to stop, shoot, and begin single mashing. Notice I'm holding, watch my controller. I'm holding down jump the whole time. So I can single mash, then start walking into him. And then when I take that hit there, so stop, shoot, single mash, and then walk. When I take that hit, I start double mashing. I actually switch grips on my controller. Honestly, there's no way, without showing you myself in person, I can't really explain this. So just, like, go with me on this one. Intro, I think, is going to be the hardest stage to demonstrate with a recording. But I'll keep showing this off anyway. Stop. Now, when you get hit, you want to be charging. When you take this first bonk, you want to be charging. Because you can actually kind of shoot. Like, you see X's, like... Hold on. Let me try and... You see X's animation where, like, his head is backwards like it is now? You can almost let go of a charge, like, right before his animation sort of comes back. You see that? Watch his animation carefully here. I'm gonna bonk. It's hard to do in one take. Let's try it again. Bonk, and then boom, I let go of a charge as I'm rising up. Bonk, let go of a charge as I'm rising up and coming down. So that will help you get an extra hit in. If you do it all right, the B should kind of move pretty close to the middle by the time you land. It's really hard to do, actually. Try it, though. Something like that. That's what you want to see. The B moves really close to the middle. Now, when it gets destroyed, you want to not be moving when the B is blowing up, because lag. As soon as you hear the B hit the bottom, that's when you want to start moving again. So, I'll demonstrate the Bs one more time, and then I'll move on, because this really hurts. Save state this one, you want to be charging. Hey, obviously kill these guys. Again, it's because I'm save stating, I'm all messed up. There you go. Alright, next section. Second half of the stage. Pretty easy, jump this. Depending on your health, you can grab that if you want. If you want to be at 3 health, or you want to be at 5 health, depending if you're doing task cars or not. I'll show you task cars. I need some actual health first. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's get some health off this guy, actually. Stay a little closer to him. This is just walking, by the way. Like, you try not to, like, fall or anything like that. What just happened? Oh, I save stated. Whoops. Whatever. Sorry about this. I might cut this part out, actually. Alright, here we go. We got health. Now, what are we doing? This is the bridge section. You want these bridge sections collapse. You want to just land typically on the edge so they don't collapse. So that applies to all bridges, and like all these little breaking bridge gaps on this stage. You just want to land on the edge. So this first one, jump off the edge and fire 2 shots. You'll kill this mosquito. You want to kill these yellow mosquito guys. Oh, you see I messed up there. It's okay. It happens. So let's see. Kill that guy. Keep walking. Kill that guy. I tend to... It really depends. Like, I'm under pressure because I'm, like, recording myself, but... You can do this in any way. You just want to kill these guys as they spawn. So the way I do it, bridge, shot. At the pole, once I get to this pole, I jump up and do my other shot. And then when I get to this pole, I jump at the edge. You see how the bridge is not collapsing? Then I jump up here, and then I immediately jump to this edge, which shouldn't have broken, but, you know, I did. So remember, pole, jump, jump. See, I'm at the edge. Now I would kill that guy right away. And then probably kill that guy too. It's like really hard to say in one go. Pole, jump, jump, edge there. That will fall. Charge, kill those guys, edge, etc. I'm going to show that off a few times. Pole, shoot, pole, jump. You're mostly just jumping. Charge here. When you land on this section, you're going to let go of your charge to kill both of those yellow mosquitoes in front at the same time. Let's try this again. Land on that section. Kill those two. Boom. And you are out of there. Now, one property... I'm going to demonstrate the mosquito section one more time. But one property I want you to be aware of. When X is going down, like walking down a hill without dashing, just walking, he goes faster. So you want to prolong that speed. This is called a slope jump. So you want to get to pretty much right about here when like X's right toe is almost off the hill. And then you want to jump. That preserves your... See, a normal jump forward versus a slope jump forward. The slope jump will get you just a little bit further for a little bit more speed. So there's only a few sections of the game where this slope jump technique is going to be like good. So watch the slope jump. Slope jump, I made it all the way to like the end of this red building back here, right? If I did that for a regular jump, make it like the same way, but you see I start it further, closer, whatever. So let's see. Hold, jump, jump, charge, kill some mosquitoes, charge, kill some mosquitoes. And then run this all the way down and jump! Start a charge. Now, alright, let's... I'm going to show the mosquito section one more time. Then I'm going to save state. Hold, jump, yada, yada, yada. Just copy this. Alright, I'm going to save state walking down here. You jump. Make sure you have a charge. And right about when, like, the ground transitions from, like, this dark green to this light green, like this support on the highway, I would say that is when you fire a shot. I call this the trash can, because you send that guy, if that guy drops something, it goes into the trash can. Watch. So right at there. You see that drop? Right into the trash. I call that the trash can guy. So you might need his drop, so in which case let him die right here, and then you could pick up his drop. But otherwise, if you don't need his drop, send him into the trash. So we're usually going to send him into the trash, like that. Okay? So let's demonstrate one where if we need health for whatever reason. You just wait there. And I got like a 1-up from him. Alright, so I think you get that. That's pretty easy. Let's move on. Clever guy. So when you jump up here, this gets a little tricky, actually. So what do? I jump immediately. You want to jump immediately and kill these two helicopter guys. And then, like, when you get to, like, this support... You want to jump all the way forward, but not so much that the helicopter guy touches you. So jump, and then, this is really hard to do on camera, like on recording. You just want to make it so they don't touch you, essentially. Like, I know my timing, like, when I'm just playing the game, I know to do this, but when I'm thinking about it, it's like, oh god, why do I do it the way I do it? And your first instinct might be to kill these guys, per se, but you don't want to because there's a chance they'll drop things and drops will mess you up. So just don't do that. Anyway, jump. I'm just showing this off again a few times so you can get like the gist of it. See how they just don't bother you if you do it that way? It's like a short hop kind of thing. Obviously that's bad because I don't want to drop. So about here, and then you short hop it. Alright, one more, and then I'm gonna go on. I'll kill them for this sake. So here's the task car section. Let me pause it here for a second. You land here, there's gonna be these cars coming at you, right? We call them the task cars. Well, there's a trick called task cars that involves these guys. So I'm gonna jump over here. Put 4 shots into each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just jump over them. Just keep holding right. Jump over this, and you're really just gonna have to copy this one. There is no way I can try and explain this, but it's gonna be bad. So let's see. We put our shots in. Cool. We'll save state there. Sometimes that guy shoots early, and it really sucks. Like this, you have to sort of avoid it. That was just bad luck. Nothing that could be done. That's a good one. So you want to wait till... You want to get hit by a shot. Well, you're holding right the whole time, by the way. So as soon as you recover, you put enough shots in to kill that guy in one hit. Right? And then you just kind of have to sort of not do that. So ready? I will shoot you. And then do that. And then just do your best to kind of manip the second guy. I'm not going into that. I'm sorry. That's too much to explain. Alright, here we are at the end of the stage. Charge up. Kill this guy as he's coming down. Bonus points if you can kill him before he touches the ground. Let's see if I can do it. Not really. I don't think you actually can, but you know, try to do it. This is Baja Blast. You need luck for that, and I don't have the luck. Just kill this guy. I'll show you the normal way to end the stage. Just keep walking forward, and as soon as he comes down, just unload on him. There you go. You beat the stage. I'll explain the boss in a moment. The boss, quote unquote. But anyway, let's go through this a little bit more. I think this is pretty easy. You want to stand... I forgot to mention, by the way, there's a payphone here. I call this yellow thing a payphone. I don't know what you call it, but it's a payphone to me. You want to stand at this bush right next to the payphone. It's like X's head is... Like, the X's head's covering the topmost bush. These fuckers will get out of the way. So, yeah, stand right here. And then jump and shoot. Now... I don't think I'm going to explain Baja Blast. That's too much. So, you get the ship. Here is the boss fight. You're at low enough health that he should try and kill you. The best way to end the stage, the only way to end the stage, is to get hit by one of these spark blasts of his. But you want to try and angle him in the way that, like, when you get hit by the spark blast, he's really close to you. Oh, I'll save state at the boss fight. Alright. Save state here. Closer. So here he is. I like to open with a jump shot. I feel like that kind of manips him a little bit better. Well, I didn't do it there. 6-8. Alright, so you see how he jumped away? Now he's a little bit further, but he still got me. As soon as he grabs you, that's typically when speedrunners split. Like when he grips you. Sometimes he gives you a good pattern, sometimes he gives you a bad pattern. Like, this is an okay pattern. That was an alright one. I'll give you a few examples of this. Oh, whenever you get hit, try and let him hit your back with the spark. Because look, if you hit the front, X goes backwards a little bit and away from him. But if you turn around, you go towards him. You see that? So whenever you feel you're about to get hit, just turn your back, like that. So for example, turn my back, boom! Look at that, perfect. That's what you want to see. You want to make it so that he's as close to you as possible when the boss fight officially stops. And for the most part, that was the intro stage of Mega Man X in the one-take tutorial. So Zero comes in and saves you for start. Make sure you're holding down start during all cutscenes, by the way, like all text, because the text will fly by. So I'm gonna take you into like the stage select as well for this. So. Oh, wait, it doesn't count because I'm on the practice ROM right now. But just a little word of note. When you get to the boss stage select, you'll start on Launch Octopus up here. If you see my cursor up here, it's Launch Octopus. You want to immediately hit right and then shoot so you can get on Chill Penguin. So that will be it for this video. Next video, we're going to talk about Chill Penguin stage. See you there.